Hello and welcome to today's video. Let's be honest, you've clicked on this video today because you're living a decent life, but deep down, you're feeling empty. You've been searching for answers, and maybe you've achieved the kind of success that most people can only dream about. You've got the house, the car, the family, the lifestyle, but there's this quiet feeling inside of you as if something's missing. Also, like you're meant for a whole lot more. And let me tell you, you're not alone in this, and you're definitely in the right place. My name is Ali, and I've helped tons of high achieving men, entrepreneurs, corporate leaders, go getters break through that exact same feeling of emptiness to find deeper purpose and fulfillment in their lives. I've also been there myself. I know what it's like to look successful on the outside, but feel completely lost on the inside. That's why in this video, I'm going to guide you step by step through why exactly this is happening, but also how you can shift it and what you can do starting today to create a life that feels not just successful, but truly fulfilling. It's frustrating, isn't it? Ticking off all these boxes that society told would make you happy, like financial security, career milestones, and maybe even a loving family. And yet there's still this aching feeling that something's missing from your life. Maybe you've tried all of the usual fixes, setting bigger goals, distracting yourself with lots of work, or even chasing more success. But you know that that doesn't work. You end up back in exactly the same place, asking yourself, is this all there is? The truth is, this isn't about what you've achieved. It's about how you personally define your own success. Most of us have been conditioned and programmed to measure our lives by external markers, income, status, accolades, but fulfillment doesn't come from any of that. Fulfillment comes from within. In just a few moments, I'm going to share with you an exact formula and blueprint that's going to help you come away from this feeling of emptiness and move towards living a more purposeful and fulfilling life. But before I do that, I want to share with you my story of when I felt completely empty, despite on the outside, everything looking amazing. So if we rewind back to 2021, in the summer of 2021, I was running my own 9,000 square foot gym alongside my wife, Sarah, called Kinetic Fitness. And we'd been running this gym together for about 4 years. And we'd faced a lot of challenges, a lot of ups and downs within the business, including having an ex-business partner who was a con man, having financial difficulties, and also facing 3 separate lockdowns because of the global COVID pandemic. And I remember vividly sitting at my desk in the office and having basically a mini breakdown. The gym was doing okay and we were starting to recover post-COVID, but I had just lost all of my love, my passion, my interest from that business. On the outside, it looked like we had a good business. We was doing well. We was doing cool stuff in our free time, but I wasn't feeling fulfilled. In fact, I felt the opposite. I felt empty. I didn't want to be in the fitness industry anymore. I didn't want to run the gym anymore. And I also knew I was capable of more. I knew that I had dreams of helping people on a deeper level, but I'd also had this dream for a long time of wanting to travel the world and see the world and create incredible moments and have incredible experiences. So in that moment, I decided something had to change. And I went about making the changes to make my dreams a reality and come away from this feeling of emptiness and move towards a more purpose-driven and fulfilling life. And because of this really low moment in my life, I developed the fulfillment formula blueprint. And this is the exact blueprint that I used to get myself out of this feeling of emptiness. And it's the exact blueprint that my clients use as well to help move them towards more purpose and fulfillment in their lives. And I'm going to share this exact blueprint with you right now. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to share with you another resource that's going to help you even further with purpose and fulfillment in your life. So make sure you stick with me all the way till the end. So in the last few years, here's what I've learned and here's what I coach to my clients. Fulfillment isn't about chasing more. It's about connecting to what truly matters to you. That's why I created the fulfillment formula. And the fulfillment formula can be broken down into a 6-step blueprint. And I'm going to take you through that exact blueprint now. The first step is clarity, getting clear on who you are, what you truly want, and what's holding you back. And this was the first step that I had to take back in 2021 to come away from this feeling of emptiness and move more towards my dream life. The second step is mindset shifting. Shifting your mindset and your identity and overcoming limiting beliefs so you can develop a stronger, more resilient mindset. And I had to do this for myself. I had to come away from the mindset of being in the fitness industry and being a gym owner and move towards becoming what I am now, which is a life coach who helps high-performing men to have more purpose and fulfillment in their lives. And I'm also a digital nomad. I run my business remotely while traveling the world. Shifting my mindset was a huge step in my own personal journey, but it's also one of the biggest steps that helps my clients as well. The third step is strategy, building a personalized action plan that aligns with your goals and your lifestyle. And I did this myself. In around July or August time of 2021, I put a really detailed plan into place with my wife, Sarah, to make our dreams a reality. And once we made this plan, everything shifted for us. The fourth step is pretty obvious. It's implementation. It's putting this plan into motion. And my clients do this with my guidance and support every single step of the way. And when I was putting my plan into motion with my wife, Sarah, to make our dreams a reality, I was also working with my own coach, and she helped me every single step of the way. The fifth step is accountability, aka having a support system. A support system and accountability helps you to stay on track with regular check-ins and adjustments and coaching sessions as you need them. A big problem that most high-performing men have is they don't have a strong support system around them, helping them to create purpose and fulfillment in their lives. And the sixth and final step is something that I like to call freedom and fulfillment. It's designing a life that gives you both success and balance, not just externally, but internally as well. So you're not just achieving, you're actually thriving. That's the fulfillment formula blueprint. Now, it might sound like a simple 6-step system, and it is, and that's the beauty of it. But this system has helped not only me have more fulfillment and purpose in my life, but it's also helped tons of other high-performing men, just like you, to move away from that feeling of emptiness, overcome their limiting beliefs, and live a more purpose-driven and fulfilling life in as little as 90 days. Now, I want to share something with you. The problem isn't that you're not successful enough. The problem is that you're measuring your success in the wrong way. And if you keep relying on external achievements to fill the void, you'll stay stuck in exactly the same cycle that you're in right now. You'll achieve more, but you won't feel fulfilled. And the real shift comes when you stop asking, what more do I need to achieve? And start asking yourself, what do I need to align with? Remember, fulfillment isn't something that you chase. It's something you create by living your life in alignment with your values, your purpose, and the impact that you want to create, not just on your own life, but on the lives of others. If today's video resonated with you, I want to invite you to take the first step today. In the description below, you'll find a link to learn more about working with me directly. There's absolutely no pressure. It's just a short 7-minute video explaining exactly who I can help and how I can help them. And if you're not ready for that yet, then check out my other videos. I've got one linked here that goes deeper into how to stop chasing success and start creating a life of meaning and joy. Remember, you don't have to settle for a life that feels empty. You can create a life that's not just good, but one that feels truly great inside and out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.